All right, so of course the beauty of using a couple different games on one tournament or replay or project is that you can switch things up. So game 5 was an epic. We had a nice comeback by Seattle, 2 goals in the third period, then the clincher in overtime, 3 unanswered goals to send this series to game 6. And Arizona is now the host. So I've got most of the ratings all taken care of. We need to roll for the goalies. And that's going to be Decord and Ingram. Ingram is 7, Decord an 8. Slight advantage for Seattle, but Arizona's a little better offensively. Seattle's better defensively. All right, here we go. Can Seattle again stave off elimination after a real slow start in the series? 5 minutes down range, we have a puck battle for the first event. That's going to be a 60. Battle back. There is no trailing team. So, if tied, the higher ag team deals 1 hit. They are equal on aggression. In that case, both teams deal a hit. So, bang, bang. The hitting begins, and they are establishing a tone here 5 minutes in to the first period. We have another puck battle 2 minutes later. 0-5. That'll be your standard ag check, minor penalty, and a hit. They are equal on aggression. As I said earlier, the home team is higher, Arizona, in this case, so they draw the penalty. Minor penalty, Arizona. This is on Josh Brown. And just for kicks, the infraction was hooking. All right, so Seattle sets up on the power play for the next couple minutes. There was also a hit dealt on that to the visitors. Power play wise, Seattle is +3. That's comparing their power play rating to the PK rating of Arizona. So that's going to put them in this middle column on the advantage, power play advantage side. 31. That's going to get them a crease chance. This is looking good. 78 is not a great roll. It takes a goalie of 5 or better to make that save. Ingram is a 7. Save made. So, crease save right there by Ingram. Good stuff. And then another minute remaining. And this is less threatening. 53 is going to be a big save made. Defender scoops and clears. So I'll just put that down as a regular save. And a clearance. So Ingram does his part there. Moving right along. Now 6 minutes remaining. The puck battle result is another ag check minor penalty. They are equal. This is matching penalty. This is the second time this has happened. So matching minors on Arizona and Seattle. So $17 for Seattle. Jaden Schwartz. So these guys are probably roughhousing along the boards. 76 down here is Matthew Dumba, or Doomba, it probably is pronounced. I don't know. So now we're going to have a couple minutes of 4-on-4. First roll's a 3. We get a home attack. That's Arizona in column A. Uh-oh, they score. Wicked slap shot from distance. Pow! Arizona makes it 1-0. And, let's see. That penalty drops away. So Seattle gets a power play for 1 minute. All right, the Arizona goal by Lawson Crouse. I could roll for assists, but since I'm not keeping track of assists, generally speaking, using QuickDecks either, then there's not really a point. So, Seattle. +3 on the power play for 1 minute. 66. Deflected pass. Action grinds along the boards. And Arizona is able to kill off the remainder of that time. And I should have on the 4-on-4. I was kind of excited about that. I forgot to mark that there was a hit to both sides in that instance. All right, 3 minutes remaining, first period. And 2 minutes off. Bang, bang. We are down to 1 minute remaining. Another puck battle. I don't know if we've had a straight up attack. I don't think we have. 16. And I think I know what that is. That's going to be ag check and a minor penalty. Aggressions are equal. This is on Seattle. Minor penalty, Seattle. 65. Tanev, their most penalized player in this series, puts Arizona on the job for the final minute of the first period, potentially the first minute of the next period. And they are +2 on the power play chart. That's a 60. That won't get the job done. And that's going to be action grinding along the board some more. Seattle kills that off. Arizona will start the second period. Oh, Tanev's penalty evened up the hits. I'm too busy narrating to keep track of stamina. All right, but we're up to date. Okay, so we go to the second period. Arizona leading 1-0. Again, the pattern continues. It seems like Arizona has scored first in all but one game. I believe that's the case. All right. +2 on the power play chart as we begin the second period. Arizona trying to extend their lead. 55. And that one is saved, scooped, and cleared. Penalty expires. On we go. 5 more minutes. Another puck battle. Lots of these. 93. Well, what do we got here? Second period, 93 is way up in the enforcer. I should have known that. Way up in the enforcer table. And 2 is home presence. Deal 1 hit for every enforcer. They have Liam O'Brien out there that can deal a hit. If he was not out there, they would take a hit instead. But that's an important hit because it does give Arizona the stamina advantage for the moment. So O'Brien makes his presence felt. 3 minutes and an attack. High roll is going to be Seattle's puck. It's going to go to the defensive column, column D. 94 is defending stamina 6 or better. It is, barely. No shot. So Arizona defending here has just enough gas in the tank to make that play and defeat that scoring chance. Pretty close. Another attack sequence. 6 minutes remaining in the second period. And this time it's Arizona, column A, 41. Attack 10 would score, but there are 6. So we go across. Column B, no. Column C gives them a slot chance. Slot chance for Arizona. 39, pretty good roll. Goalie of 9 saves. Decord is an 8, he can't make the save, and it deflects off him and in. Arizona now, 2-0 lead. Boy, that seems familiar, doesn't it? They had a 2-0 lead in Game 5. They had a 2-0 game, 2-0 lead in, I think 2 other games. 67. Well, Alexander Kerfoot, who if Arizona wins this game, or even if they don't, he may be the MVP of this series. Goodness gracious, I think that's his 4th goal overall. And 5 minutes left in the second period. 6 minutes off, so we have a lull of action after that goal. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we get all the way down to the final seconds. All right, Seattle, are you going to state your case or not? And it is no. It's Arizona in control. Column A, 40. And this is that same result, right? Attack 10, no. 8 or 9, no. 6 or 7, yes. Slot chance. The roll is 82, and that will be a save made. So Arizona with a slot chance, and Decord with the save this time. And that's how we end the second period. It's a 2-0 lead for Arizona. Woo, time moving along. We have 6 minutes off here. That chance in the final seconds. Then we have 6 more minutes off here. Gets us all the way to 14 minutes remaining. And that's where an attack occurs. And Seattle needs this badly. They got to get going. And they don't. It's Arizona's control. Seattle does defend this time. 96. That might be all right for them. Interception and a counterattack. Indeed it is. It goes the other way for a slot chance. So here's Seattle's superior defense paying off. And so it's going to be Arizona. And then we get a counterattack with Seattle. They cross the blue line, fire that puck. 47 takes a goalie rating of 7 to make the save. He does. 47. How close was that? That's pretty good. So that was a very close save. 47 through 53 makes that save. All right, very cool. So slot save made and a good one. Really close. I like those close saves. What else? Man, boy, Seattle had a really golden opportunity right there. 2 minutes later, attack. And here comes Seattle with a 66 on column A. And they do not have the attack rating to do anything with that. It takes at least an 8. So Seattle, they meander around and can't connect to create a scoring chance. 2 more minutes off. And there's another attack. Well, Seattle's more active here, as they need to be, but no. It is Arizona. Defended again, 92. Defending stamina is 7 or better? No, it's not. It's a 6. So therefore, instead of defending, they are going to yield a point chance here. So Arizona, if they go up by 3 at this stage, it's pretty much done. But it's only a point chance. 52, not good enough. Goalie of 4 or better, DeCord easily makes that save. So Arizona from the point, saved. 9 minutes remaining in the game. Seattle down by 2. Could be eliminated. 1 minute off. Attack. And it is Arizona defended 0-9. Composed defending spoils a clever pass. So Seattle's strength is coming through here. Good defensive club. But boy, they need some offense badly. Maybe I should have brought out the tactics cards for this game and tried to pump them up a little bit. All right, 6 minutes off. We're down to 3 minutes remaining. Another big gap as Arizona just bleeds the clock. And now a puck battle occurs. Third period, puck battle 87. Way down here. War of attrition. Both teams deal a hit. All right, let's do that. If either stamina is down to 4 or less, they are not. A fight would occur. Boy, it's close, but we don't. And it's a playoff elimination game, so that's less likely anyway to occur at that stage. But boy, the hits are low, and they do matter, as we've seen with a couple of these results lately. All right, now Seattle is about ready to pull their goalie. Oh, it's a 1. There's going to be one more even strength event. It is an attack. Seattle needs this. They got to roll 11 or better on the red die. And they come up an 8. And they defend instead with an 80. Questionable contact ends the rush, but no whistle. Arizona defended again for the 3rd or 4th time in this period. Okay, so the goalie is going to get pulled. Let's get rid of that timing die and go to that timing die. Switch over to the empty net chart. And we're going to look at offense versus defense. So Seattle's 4. Arizona 6 is going to give the defense a plus advantage, putting the rolls in this column. Defense unit advantage. And we have to check to see what segment we're in. 1, 2, 3 segments off. So Arizona is able to hold possession and delay DeCord's departure from the ice. And now, at most, Seattle will have 4 chances at most. 49, that's not good enough. No chance. Defense clogs the lanes. Seattle defended there. 3 segments remaining. 1 minute remaining. Oh no! 3 more segments. So we go all the way down to the final seconds. The game's over. They're not going to score twice. 77 is going to be no chance again. Arizona really blocks things up, and Seattle doesn't even get much of a chance. They don't even get a good look here in the during the empty net phase, and that is it. The game is over. The series is over. Arizona wins this game 2-0 on goals by Kraus during a 4-on-4 and by Alexander Kerfoot, who is I think easily the MVP of the series. There you go. I'll pick out another series and get started on it soon.